Step into the spotlight with Fact Channels, as we unravel the dramatic twists and turns of theater history through 14 surprising acts you won't want to miss. Did you know that in ancient Greece, the first female roles were played by men wearing masks? Women were banned from performing in the early days of theater. How about the fact that in 1662, Catherine Ferrers was the first female performer legally allowed on the English stage? Before then, all roles were played by men or boys. The original Globe Theatre in London could hold up to 3,000 spectators, but had no roof, just a large open-air arena that left audiences at the mercy of the weather. Would you believe Japanese Kabuki theater evolved from a female-dominated form? It was started by women, but banned them later after being deemed too provocative. In Elizabethan theater, actors used real weapons for fight scenes and even live animals to lend realism on stage, often leading to chaotic performances. The longest-running play in history is Agatha Christie's The Mousetrap, which has been performed continuously since 1952 and has chalked up over 28,000 performances. During Shakespeare's time, theaters were often placed outside city limits because authorities viewed them as unsavory gatherings that attracted crime and disease. Italian Commedia dell'arte introduced the concept of improvisation into theater during the 16th century, with actors creating spontaneous dialogue based on basic plot outlines. Ancient Roman theaters featured special awnings called vela to protect audiences from the sun, managed by sailors who knew their ropes. In early American theater, performers would sometimes act out an entire play multiple times in one day for different audiences simply to maintain steady income. You might not guess that Molière, the French playwright, collapsed and died while performing in his own play The Imaginary Invalid, where he played a hypochondriac. Opera started as an attempt to revive Greek drama. Florentine intellectuals in the late Renaissance created it as a new art form dedicated to emotional storytelling through music. Before electricity, candlelit theaters required men called in snuff boys to trim wicks during performances to prevent smoke from clouding the stage and audience views. Medieval mystery plays were performed on pageant wagons that moved through towns like parades, with each wagon depicting different Bible scenes. Stay curious and hit like and subscribe for endless facts at Fact Channels.